Hi, I'm Barbara Farron, CEO of Federation of Organizations, and I'm here to welcome you to our first virtual event as we move into a new world created by our response to the pandemic that we're all working with. I want to thank everyone, the clients, our staff, and our supporters who have helped to make this work possible. And it's been really quite an amazing situation this year as we have adapted and changed our way of working in response to what needs to be done to help curb the spread of COVID. We have learned to work remotely with clients, and clients have learned to work remotely with us. Actually, some of them even appreciating the ability to see their psychiatrist or to see their treatment team in a way that's more convenient to them. So although it's been very stressful trying to find a way of maintaining our services, protecting our staff, and keeping our standards of client service alive, it has also been very interesting to see how our clients have collaborated with us because they too have experienced the stress of responding to this whole new world. Some parts of it have been positive in that by working remotely with people, very often we have access to them much more than we would under normal circumstances when they would have to take long trips often to get to our settings. So some of the changes that we've had to make have actually turned out to be positive. So we have had an interesting year. It's been really exciting in a certain way to work with our incredible team, the board, the staff, the clients, and of course the other providers and advocacy groups in our setting that have been trying to, and of course also the Department of Health and other state entities that have loosened their regulations and made changes so that we were able to do some of the creative things we're doing. So this has been a year of incredible effort and of also incredible accomplishments. And we're here to celebrate that, to know that we can change, we can grow, we can learn from adversity, and sometimes from adversity, we're able to create a new, more positive situation. I'm reminded of one of our founders, Irene Berkowitz. She used to quote from Emerson, I believe, that out of the debris of disaster, there's a creative process. Like, in other words, if you survive, you actually are stronger and better. And hopefully, and I believe that that is where we are at this time. So thanks so much for being here, and please enjoy our program.
I want to thank everyone for joining us today. I'm Philip Mikovsky, Chief Operating Officer for Federation. We'll be handing out 3 awards today to wonderful people we have collaborated closely with to provide for the people we serve. Dr. George Petit, President and CEO at Coordinated Behavioral Care, will be receiving the Community Partner Award. Pamela Clipper, Mental Health Special Consultant at New York City Department of Mental Health and Hygiene, will receive the Recovery Services Award. And Hassam Maksud, President and CEO at Community Care RX, will receive the Health and Wellness Award. Before we begin with the awards, let me just thank our sponsors. Our supporters are Advantage Painting, Bazell, Blanda, and Visconti Attorneys at Law, J2M Architecture, Lincoln Computer Services, Geltrude and Company, and Sweezy Fuel. At the gold level, our sponsor is Valley National Bank. Platinum level, it's Richmond Housing Resources. And at the diamond level, we have Alcott HR, Baker Tilly, Community Care RX, Mega Contracting Group, Rampart Insurance, and Urban Architectural Initiatives. Now let me bring up the Deputy Chief Operating Officer, Elizabeth Galati, to start presenting the awards.
Thank you, Philip. Good afternoon, everyone. It is my honor to present today the Community Partner Award to Dr. George Petit, President and CEO of Coordinated Behavioral Care, also known as CBC. Federation of Organizations has been partnered with CBC since 2012, and over the years, Federation has worked with the team through our Health Home Care Management, the Independent Practice Association, and the Behavioral Health Care Collaborative. Dr. Petit has won the admiration of many in the behavioral health community. We are so grateful for his leadership and the wisdom he shares with us as one of our valued partners and is very deserving of this award. Dr. Petit has led a remarkable career. He's a community psychiatrist, and at CBC, he leads an incredible team that works to improve the quality of care for individuals with serious mental illness, chronic health conditions, and substance use disorders. Prior to joining CBC, Dr. Petit was a regional senior vice president in New York State for Beacon Health Options, and before that was the founder and president of Quality Healthcare Solutions. Dr. Petit is the former Associate Commissioner for the Division of Mental Hygiene in New York City. He has the primary lead on several large-scale grant-funded implementation projects. As a veteran behavioral health advocate, he is active on many boards and committees. Dr. Petit has also had many of his works published. I've known Dr. Petit for a few years now, and I can say he is truly genuine. It is a privilege to present the 2020 Community Partner Award to Dr. George Petit. And now let's turn it over to Dr. Petit, who has graciously accepted this award. Congratulations.
Good afternoon. I wanted to start by expressing my thanks to the Federation of Organizations for this honor. Under different circumstances, we'd all be in person, enjoying of each other's company, and I'd be able to personally and publicly tell you how meaningful this award is to me, but instead we'll have to make do with a virtual thank you. I'm honored to be in the company of the other two award recipients, and I'd like to congratulate Pamela Clipper from the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, an organization that I hold near and dear to my heart, for her Peer Recovery Champion Award, as well as Hassan Maksud for his Health and Wellness Award. Your work and continued commitment to the ideals of well-being and recovery are commendable and so deserving of this recognition by the Federation of Organizations. I am particularly honored to be receiving the Community Partner Award today. As a community psychiatrist, I have spent my entire career working in the public sector, starting off running a psychiatric emergency room, then working in different local community hospital systems, spending a number of years at New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene, and then supporting many community-based organizations in transformation activity on quality, data, and patient care. My commitment to working in the community has been steadfast, and I am a true believer that healthcare is local, and by local I mean at the block level. The amazing array of community-based organizations in New York, like Federation of Organizations, is where the action is at and where healthcare transformation has to occur. I do not believe that hospitals, PPSs, managed care plans, or even city and state organizations have what it takes to improve on the care that our clients need. You are the frontline local experts in understanding your community and clients' needs and have been doing quality work under very difficult circumstances for decades or more. As the President and CEO of Coordinated Behavioral Care, I have had the privilege and honor of working closely with the Federation of Organizations and many of the 60-plus community-based agencies that are part of the CBC Health Home and the IPA. I am always in awe of the hard work that goes into running a mental health clinic or a PROS program or an ACT team, supportive scattered site housing programs, community residences, care coordination, peer support services, and on top of that, focused on targeting on homeless, veteran, and senior populations. The work that you do is inspiring and desperately needed to address the many behavioral needs and social determinant of health needs that our communities are in need of. The diligence and commitment to this work and working with these vulnerable and in many instances disenfranchised populations is what makes me, and I assume all your staff, get up every morning with a sense of purpose and go to sleep every night with a feeling of accomplishment and pride at having delivered a critical service in the life of another person. What better or loftier cause is there than to help those in need figure out how to take the journey to recovery and ultimately lead healthier lives? It is because of the work that agencies such as Federation of Organizations does that CBC is successful in delivering great outcomes as a health home and can lean on them as a strong network provider in our conversations with the plan, as well as city, state, and federal stakeholders when it comes to community-based behavioral health services. At CBC, we will continue to work hard to support the work that you do through continued efforts at achieving meaningful contracts with managed care plans, developing the needed infrastructure for data analytic business intelligence platform, pushing agencies and the whole network to improve outcomes, and promoting practice-based innovations that are helping individuals live their lives to the fullest. It is the collaborative relationship between Federation of Organizations and CBC that has exemplified what a true community partnership is all about, and I'm truly honored to be receiving this award today. Once more, congratulations to the other amazing honorees, and thank you to the Federation of Organizations for all that you do.
Good afternoon. My name is Katrina Hill, Director of Care Coordination. It is my pleasure to present the Recovery Services Award to Pamela Clipper, Mental Health Special Consultant for the New York City Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. Federation has worked with the Division of Peer Services in New York City for over 15 years. Pamela has been instrumental in providing us guidance and assistance with our peer self-help, advocacy, and employment programs. Pamela shows great dedication and compassion to individuals in recovery, and we have been honored to work in collaboration with her. Pamela not only believes in working together to find new ways to accomplish goals, but she also readily recognizes the work of all of her colleagues at New York City's Department of Health and Mental Hygiene. At the DOH-MH, she provides contract management and oversight for mental health programs totaling more than $8 million. Her work involves intensive program oversight of 19 adult mobile crisis teams in the city. Pamela previously worked in the Office of Rehabilitation, where she gained in-depth experience with New York City's community-based behavioral health care. Notably, she took a lead role in developing a concrete co-occurring program assessment model for the department's use in evaluating support services. She also co-led the development the Peer Specialist Network Initiative for DOH-MH. Pamela was born and raised in Brooklyn. Among her many academic accomplishments include having earned 2 master's degrees while working full-time. Long Island University, Fordham University, and Pace University are among her alma maters. We could not think of a more deserving person to receive this award. And now we will turn it over to Pamela. Congratulations.
Good morning. My name is Pamela Clipper, and I just would like to start off by saying thank you to the Federation of Organizations for honoring me and choosing me for this prestigious award. I'm very grateful, and I thank you so much. And I would also like to congratulate the other honorees that are on this program this morning. Congratulations to you as well. And I would like to say that the Federation of Organizations and I have had a long-standing marriage. I remember when the State Office of Mental Health sent this particular program, the self-help program, over to the Department of Health and Mental Hygiene's Office of Rehab's office unit to for us to monitor the program. And my supervisor asked everyone on the staff who would like to monitor it. I raised my hand, I said, I will. And when I went out to the program had already had an audit, and they failed the audit. So the program director and I sat together, as well as the other management staff, and we got together and we worked out and hashed out everything that needed to be done so that the program can pass the audit the next time. And they did. And they continued to pass the audits, and the program was upstanding. And I would say that it was one of my best programs that I always had a pleasure of going out and monitoring and sitting with the staff, as well as the program directors. And I would just like to say to the peer staff at the Federation of Organizations that continue to strive to be the best that you can be. I learned so much from you and the work that you do. And always remember that you are the expert in this work, and that the peer community is great, is thriving. And I am so happy that I was awarded this. Thank you so much. Take care.
Hello, everyone. I'm Jason Vandewater, the Director of Clinic Services here at Federation of Organizations. I want to start by thanking everybody for participating in this event. As you all know, clinical services and medication support are vital aspects in the recovery process. Providing these services, however, cannot be done without additional partners. One of our partners is Community CareRx. 2 years ago, Federation had the pleasure of partnering with CCRX. The CEO, Dr. Meksoud, confidently provided us with a transition plan. What we thought would be a rocky road was actually a seamless transition thanks to Dr. Meksoud and his team. CCRX provided the support and collaboration we needed to be successful. CCRX does not just support our clients. They also support the program staff, ensuring timely and accurate delivery of essential medication. By the way, this is no easy feat. And today, I have the honor to present the 2020 Health and Wellness Award to Dr. Meksoud, who early in his career developed a chain of independent pharmacies in the tri-state area. In 2010, he established Community CareRx, a long-term pharmacy serving New York City, Long Island, and Westchester County. Since then, CCRX has expanded to New Jersey and Connecticut as well. Following these successes, Dr. Meksoud developed Community Care Counseling and is the founder of the Community Care Specialty Pharmacy, which focuses on chronic and rare medical conditions. The Health and Wellness Award is bestowed upon a person with the passion and commitment to take on complex problems within the healthcare system. I look forward to our ongoing partnership and could not think of a more deserving person. And now, here is Dr. Meksoud.
Good afternoon. Thank you, the Federation of Organizations, for this special honor and this incredible Health and Wellness Award. Reading the nomination and receiving this award is a privilege and a truly humbling experience. It also serves to remind me of what I love about being a pharmacist. Although we have seen much development of this profession, the core continues to remain the same. It is to treat those who are ill and act in the best interest for a better and healthier outcome. We at Community CareRx are proud to be in the service of our community members, to be accessible and trained to provide needed preventative services, health risk assessments, and provide more clinical consultations than ever. To Barbara Farron, Elizabeth Galati, and Philip Matkowski, I cannot thank you enough for this amazing award and honor. This award comes from an organization that offers tremendous services to thousands of people in our communities. Whether it's clinical, residential, or any outreach services, I know how hard you work. I know how hard your team and staff work, and I could not be more happy than being a true partner of your organization. This time is like we never have experienced before. COVID-19 pandemic had changed so many lives and the way we live. It's very difficult conditions to work under, in addition to budget, state cuts, and many other difficulties that you face on a daily basis, including staff shortages. But you still do the job and you do it very well. So I want to acknowledge your staff members and everyone at the federations for working too hard to help so many people in our communities. I want to take this opportunity to thank you one more time on behalf of our team, my family, and myself. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you and congratulations to all of our honorees. And now we're going to turn it over to Joe Ortloff, who's going to announce our raffle winners. Good luck, everyone.
Hello, my name is Joe Ortloff, and I'm a program manager with Federation of Organizations Financial Management Program. We're about to start our raffles. I want to thank everybody for their participation in our fundraising event. We're going to start with our $150 lottery tree. And the winner is Susan Kelly. Congratulations, Susan. Our next prize is our Go Plus 2-in-1 folding treadmill. And the winner is Dina Bagalatos. Congratulations, Dina. Our next prize is a golf foursome provided by Stonebridge Country Club. Thank you, Stonebridge. And the winner is Christina Schaefer. Congratulations, Christina. Our next prize is an iPad 7th generation provided by Toshiba Business Solutions. Thank you, Toshiba. And the winner is Lloyd Ippolito. Congratulations, Lloyd. Our next prize is a 55-inch Toshiba Fire TV provided by Toshiba Business Solutions. And the winner is Hassam Maksad. Congratulations, Hassam. Our next prize is one of our vacations, and this is a vacation to Steamboat Springs, Colorado, in a 2-bedroom slopeside condo. And the winner is Terry Thatcher. Congratulations, Terry. And our last prize of the day is another great vacation to the Grand Maya. It's a 2-bedroom beachside condo, and the winner is the suspense, Vicky Restrepo. Congratulations, Vicky. That concludes our raffles. On behalf of Federation's Board of Directors and Administration, I want to thank everybody for attending today. We wish everybody a happy and safe holiday season and new year, and we hope to see you next year. Thank you.